In this video, we are going to look at how to get started with the MUCU University Christian Union app. So the first thing, you need to go to Play Store to get the app. So on Play Store, search for MUCU MC. It will be among the results. Then once you find it, you can go there and you should have an install option if you do not have it. And once you install, after the install is complete, you can go ahead and click on the open option. And once you open the app, you should end up on the home page. So from here, the first step is to register or to create an account. So you go ahead and click on the register button. You need to provide the details asked for. So we can give the first name, and then provide the email. It's important that you key in your email correctly. And make sure your email is okay with no spaces, with no trailing spaces at the end. Then we go ahead and provide the phone number. We create a password. And then we select our year or our families. So here you can see we have first years, Kingdom Seekers, Judah Family, Christ Ambassadors. And then you select your A-team. Once you verify that everything is okay, you can go ahead and sign up by clicking on the sign up button. And once you sign up successfully, you should end up in the home page. And this is how the home page looks like. It has some descriptions, our theme verse, an about section, and here at the about section you can click on the learn more option. So from here you can see some more information such as the leadership. You can also find our program, our Friday and Sunday program. They are going to be updated in this section as soon as they're complete. We also have the devotional section, and this section contains a verse of the day and a reflection, so you can just click on it. So you can see the verse, you can choose to share it online. You can also read more. So here we have a prayer, a reflection, the verse itself, and the verse image. There's also several devotionals. You can just scroll here to find them. And then after that you have a section, it's titled Upcoming. And here we have the posters for upcoming events. So if you want to know whether there are any events coming up, you can just visit the upcoming section and you'll find the posters over here. And then below that we have another section titled Recent, and here you can find posts, recent posts on what has been happening in MUCU. So for example, here we have a post on a revival week, Misingi, and so on. So it's just a chronicle of the events taking place in MUCU. So that's it for the homepage. When we click on the menu at the top left, it gives us a drawer or a place where we can find other parts of the application. For example, you can click on families, and here you can learn more about the families and the dockets we have in MUCU. For example, the worship, the intercessory family, the discipleship family. So you can read more about them. You can also learn more about the ministries through this section. So for example, here we have the welfare. It's a docket in MUCU that caters for students' needs. So you can learn more about welfare, and you can even forward a welfare issue in case you have any by clicking to this button, and you will be contacted. So we have an e-teams section, and from here you can learn more about the e-teams. You can also go to your respective e-team, for example CFC, and here you find the theme verse You find some about information on each e-team and also a list of posts for the e-team. And right here in your respective e-team, at the bottom right corner, there's a blue button. When you click on it, it has two options. When you click on the notification section, in case there are any announcements put across by your e-team, you can find them from there. And also from the members section, you can find a list of your fellow members or a list of the fellow members of your e-team through that section. And next we have the Bible study section. So this is a section that is going to be used later to register for Bible study, for Bible study. And at the moment it's not being used, it's not fully complete. But from here you can also know your current zone. So in case you're wondering what's your zone, you can find it in the Bible study section by clicking on the view zones button, view all zones, and you can find out which zone you belong to. And in the future we are going to be using this section to register for Bible study, but at the moment, in case you would like to register, you need to go to the registration section by clicking on registration, and here you're going to find any registration that's going on. For example, the Bible study registration is here. So to register, just go to the registration section and find the Bible study registration, and then you can click on the register button. And once you're here, it's going to require that first you sign in your email account so that you can be able to save the progress of the form. To your email account, you can go ahead and fill the form. So provide your email, your name, your email, your phone number, your gender, your school, year of study, and zone. Remember where to find your zone. You can go to the Bible study section and click on the view all zones button, and you're going to know where your residence is, or rather which zone your residence is in. Provide all the required details, and then after that you can go ahead and submit, and you will have registered for Bible study. So once you submit once, there is no need to make another submission. You only submit the form once and you're registered. We also have another registration, the ministry registration. In case you'd like to register for a ministry as convicted, you can go ahead and provide your details here, everything that is required. And once you're done, you can go ahead and submit or click on the submit button. So that's how you get the registration. It's going to be used for any activity that requires a registration. You're always going to find that registration in this section of the app. And also it's true that for this time you're registering for Bible study. And then we also have a section on announcements that we haven't looked at. So here you can find the announcements or any communication from MUCU. You can find it here. For example, here we have an announcement on our prayer week and welfare hours. And the date you see here at the bottom of each announcement simply refers to the date when the announcement will no longer be valid. So supposing it's an event, for example, so after that event or after the date of then the announcement won't be valid, so it won't be appearing here. So in other words, this date just tells you for how long this announcement is going to be here, and then beyond that date you won't find it here. So it's kind of like the expiry date of the announcement, if I can put it that way, just to clarify. And we also have a media section. So in this section you can find all our media. So once you click on the media section, the first thing you see is our videos. So here in this section you can find our videos from our YouTube channel, and you can go ahead and click on a video and it will take you to YouTube, from where you can watch that video. We also have a podcast section. So from here you can listen to Gospel Hour Show episodes. They're going to be uploaded here. At the moment they've not yet been uploaded, so what we have here is just some sample music but as soon as we have them, they're going to be updated, and this section is going to be updated with those podcasts, and you can find them from there. Then you also have another section on articles. I hope you can notice this navigation bar at the bottom. You can use it to swap from videos to podcasts to articles and so on. So here we have articles, and you can click on any article to read. So this is the Campus Glory section. It's called the Campus Glory section, and you can find articles in this part. We also have a gallery section. So that's the final one, the last one, the gallery section. And from here you can find any photos of our past events here. And when you click on a particular photo, you can get a wider view of the photo, and you can also share it if you want to by clicking on the share icon. So you can also choose to share it. So that's it for the galleries part, and that's it for most of the screens we have. And then next at the bottom we have the settings section. So once you click on that settings button, it takes you to the settings page from where you can edit your profile. For example, you can change your name, your details as you would like. And save. So here you can edit anything you'd like to change. You can also follow, or you can also get our social media handles from here. For example, if you would like to visit our Facebook page, you can just click on the Facebook icon and it will take you to our Facebook page, or the web icon, and it will take you to our website. Same thing for the rest, Twitter and Telegram. You can also contact us from this section. If you'd like to write to us an email, just click on the email icon and you can write to us from here, or you can also click on the phone icon and you can call us. Same thing with the messages icon. You would like to send us a message, you can also do so from here, and this go to the Moi University Christian Union Secretariat office. Then you also have a section where you can provide your feedback. So you just click on the subject, and here you can choose what type of feedback. Is it an app issue, a feature suggestion? Is it a concern, an inquiry, a welfare issue, or just any other kind of miscellaneous issue? And then also at the body you can describe your issue, and then you can click on send, and you're going to receive your issue and handle it appropriately. From here you can also share the link to the application in this last section. You can share the application by clicking on that link, and it will give you the link which you can share to any provider you like, WhatsApp, Facebook, whatever it is. You can also visit our Play Store page by clicking on the Play Store icon. It will take you to our Play Store page. From here you can also change your password. If you'd like to change your password, just click on the change password, and it will give you it will send you an email from where you can go ahead, and that email will contain some instructions and a link through which you can change your password if you want to. Yes, and that's it for the app, and that's it for the overview. A few things to note. The first one is about the registration. Remember where to register for Bible study. It's under the registration section. And the other thing is concerning how the app works. The app can also work if you are offline. You do not need to be online every time. So even if you are offline, you can still go ahead and access some parts of the application, although the app is greatly limited when the user is offline. And also the app auto logs in every time, so that you don't have to keep on remembering and typing your password. So every time you just open the app, so long as you have not logged out manually, then it's going to sign you in automatically, so you don't need to have a hard time recalling your password. It's going to log you in automatically. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope this video has helped explain the application to you better, and may God bless you.